You can see that I purchased a new vanity, and as a result I have to adjust and connect a new sewage pipe underneath the sink. Let me show you. This is the old pipe, which is a sewage pipe that's coming from the wall, and this is the old P-trap that was connected. So as you can see, if I will connect it here, you see that I need to adjust this pipe. Have to be cut in order to be adjusted to the new vanity I purchased. I'm going to use this saw to cut this PVC pipe, sewage pipe, to fit the new P-trap. But before I'm going to do it, I have to mark it where I should cut. I should really cut where the pipe reaches this point. Let me show you. That's the most of the thing I can do with this grinder, and I'm going to continue with the saw to cut it. This is the part, the sewage pipe I cut, and that is the other part that was connected to it, as you can look here. And I'm going to replace it with another kind of pipe, because as you look at that one, this is a PVC pipe. Okay, and it's not really recommended to use for sink. Why is that? Because if you want to really to maintain it, here it's actually attached to this pipe, to this PVC pipe with a cement. You cannot really remove it. So the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to use this kind of, it's not a PVC, it's kind of a plastic. It's cheaper, but it's very easy to maintain it. And you really don't need PVC for water going from your vanity sink, because you don't really need this kind of PSI, pressure. Here is the way I'm going to do it. I did it. Let me show you. This is the P-trap. This pipe will go to the sewage pipe that are in the wall, and this is the pipe that's going to the sink pipe that I'll show you here. The sink pipe is this. This is the sink pipe. The new sink pipe is going inside this, and I'm going to lock it with that. Now, special attention is to this washer. Okay, look at this washer. You must have this washer and look the way it's actually connected. That is the right way to go. Do not connect it. Let me show you. It's difficult to take it out. Do not connect it like that. This is the wrong way. And this is the right way. Think like you have a Y. The shape of a letter Y here, and this is the one going inside it. This one does not need any washer. This is the washer of it. So that's the way it's going to go, and it's going to go here, and I'm going to pull it. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it in the sink, in the bottom of under this vanity sink. So you can look at this PVC pipe here that I cut, and you can see I add an interface to the pipe that I'm going to, switch pipe I'm going to connect. You see this interface here? This is the one. I actually attach it with PVC cement. It's look like that. So this pipe, this is the pipe I'm going to add. Is a P-trap. a pipe, another pipe. I had to adjust it, and you can see the only place I cut is here. And I want to show you from where I measure in order to cut it properly, that it will go inside here, and it will go and meet the pipe here. In order to adjust it properly, what I did, I measured from here to the pipe here, this pipe that you see here, and it's actually almost 10 inches. Okay, so if you look at that, you will see that what I'm getting here is also 10 inches. So the only thing I cut is this pipe that's going to the sewage pipe. It will be from here to here, the distance is going to be 10 inches. Push it in, and this you push in. Just take it hard way. So that's the way it's going to be connected now. I'm just going to close all the washer, this piece of plastic. I'm going to close with my hand, and then I'm going to maybe use a plier to close it stronger. It's usually enough to close with the ends, with your hand, but sometimes you need to apply more power with the tool. Okay, now it's attached properly. This is the new faucet I'm installing on my new vanity. Before I'm going to open the water, I have to connect this flange to the pop-up body, this gray color here, or dark color that you see. It's kind of a pipe. They have to be connected here. And before that, I have to put here silicone underneath of this flange. I'm going to put a silicone, a clear silicone, and then I have to put it here and starting screw it in slowly until you reach to the bottom. I'm going to attach it from the bottom of it. It must be attached tight, and the silicone will, it's adhesive silicone, will seal it properly. Very tight to close it. This flange should go like that here. So this is the pop-up assembly that I have to install now, and this is the this is the lift rod. We should go behind the faucet. Here's the place where you have to go in. I'm going to install the horizontal rod. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to attach it with a screw. If it's a screw or it's a nut, kind of plastic nut. Attach it tight, because if you don't attach it tight, it will start leaking. So now let's see what's happening up. Let's see what happened in the sink. So I put the horizontal rod down as much as I can, and the vertical rod is dead. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in. There is a hole in a strap. This is a strap, plastic strap. I'm going to put it in, and then I'm going to put it in the second one, because that's, for me it's okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this kind of, I don't know what to call it, but some secure metal that secure the strap in. The only thing left now is to take this screw down and just screw it strongly to the vertical rod. I have to use a plier for that because it should be very strong. Okay, wait. You have to close it very tight, because if not it will get lost and then it will not work. Look the way the clip is connected there, please. Just connect the hose to the water. I will use that eventually, but it's quite easy to do. You have to close it till you feel it's tight, and that's enough. Don't close it too strong, you can break the screw, the thread. That's it. I'm going to use this wrench to tighten the nut for the hose. You can see. So that's one done, and that's the second one. It's far easier than the plier. Okay, we did everything. Now we can open the water. Put that for me. Just make sure there is no leak. Look at the water, it's actually dirty. So the most important, you have to check if there is any leak here. And as you can see, there is no leak whatsoever. So I think we did a good job here to make it work.